this year. It's all about leadership for me this year. Just putting my personal stats aside, just honestly just doing whatever it takes for the team to win. That starts with getting the team to follow the coach and getting the team on the same page on and off the court. So.
How are you leading? Like, talk to them?
Yeah, a lot of leadership. It actually surprisingly comes off the court. Of course, like you got to be an on-court leader. You can't take a day off mentally, emotionally, physically. You cannot take a day off as a leader on the team. But off the court, you have to make sure everybody's on the same page as well. Like when they're home, make sure they're not doing anything too crazy. If they go out, they're at least with someone else on the team, or they're being taken care of, or they're happy. So.
How have you adjusted to that?
Well, it's honestly, Coach Joe has really helped me. He's the epitome of tough love, I guess. Even though it's like 80% tough, 20% love. He's really molded me into what I like to think of somebody that, I don't know, maybe I'm not the leader that they want or they need, but I'm trying to be the person that's right for the team. So I don't know, that's for them to say, that's for people to say, but for me, I'm honestly just trying to do what Coach Joe needs me to do. And day in, day out, Coach Joe just reminds me that I have to be that guy to just keep everyone together, keep everyone energized, keep everyone motivated, and on track for our same goal for the season.
So Renzo was saying earlier that you guys are still working, some of the guys are still working on the mental part about shutting off the losing culture and all that.
Yeah.
Is that part of what you're doing?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, for me, ever since I was a rookie, my goal has never been 1 win, 2 wins, 3 wins, 4 wins. Before it was honestly just 5-win minimum. Like there's so many people in our ear, even people in the UP community itself. They just kahit 1 win lang. Like why would you aim for mediocrity? Like why would you settle for such a low standard? To me, coming from Canada, and my teams in Canada have all been winning teams. I never let myself think just 1 win or just do your best. It's not right. The school deserves much better than that. UP as a whole, UP as a community, they deserve so much more than just 1 win, 2 wins, 3 wins. No, like they deserve numbers. So whatever I have to do as a leader, I'm gonna give myself to UP as much as I can, especially this being possibly my last year to play basketball. So.
Why do you say that?
What do you mean?
Like, you have 2 more years?
Yeah, I guess this year and next year, technically, I found out that your residency year doesn't count for a playing year. I guess they changed that rule. But I have a baby boy in Canada waiting for me. So after this season, I really have to just reevaluate my life, depending if I stay out here to pursue basketball still, masters or pro, or go back home and just be a full-time father to my baby boy. You know what, honestly, everything is plan A for me. But the main thing is to get my diploma for myself. So for myself and my family, my parents and my son, number 1 is to get my diploma and hopefully with honors. But yeah.
So technically, you don't have any more playing years, or you still have?
I have 1 more
Have
after this year, technically.
Technically, you have 1 more.
Technically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then, what do you think makes this UP team special, especially since you were with the team last year that won 1 win and it was a big deal, and then right now?
This team itself, right here. So many things. Like it all started when Boss Dan really took a hold of the team. Dan Palami. Big thank you to him, by the way, for all his financial support, and especially Robinsons and Handyman, and the Miss Rubina Gakongwei. They really came in and they've helped us out a lot. The whole Nowhere to Go But Up group, they've been amazing to us, and it all started this whole team and everything that we're trying to do this year. It all started with them. So from that foundation, they brought in the coaching staff. I mean, with the team, like we love our coaches, but at the same time, it's really hard sometimes. Of course, practicing every single day, and the weather, this heat, is crazy. And then when they get on our butts, like when they really yell, of course it's difficult. But it's the team's so special just because of how we've come together throughout the offseason and the preseason and the summer and everything leading up to this. We just came back from Taiwan, and we just got a taste of how special we could really be for this coming season. So we just hope to bring that into UAAP.
What are you most looking forward to?
Wins, like everything aside, I don't care if I play like 5 minutes a game, 2 minutes a game, as long as the team's winning, as long as UP is happy and there's smiles all over campus. That's it, really. At the end of the day, that's all that matters, just winning. So, I mean, that's the only thing. Final Four, of course, is obviously a goal for every team. For us especially seniors such as myself, where it might be our last year at UP, it would just be the icing on the cake to graduate. So yeah, that's it.
Last question. X factor.
Who's the X factor of this team? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know, because like the way our team moves, we have quick rotations. So Coach Joe likes to point it out a lot that day in, day out, anybody can come put up 10, 15, 20 points a game. There can be any 5 guys that can be in double figures. So, man, I have love for every one of my guys on the team, and I feel like just everybody or anybody on any given night can be an X factor on the team. So.
One last team to beat.
Team to beat? Of course, the defending champs, NU. That's really it. They're the defending champions. Yeah, of course, school across the street, Ateneo. That's always a game that we look forward to as well. A little rivalry there. Hopefully, we make it a nice series this year. So, yeah, defending champs. That's the team. All right. Thank you so much. All right.